Good morning, this is Dustin with Orlando Painters. We're here in Winter Garden. It's January 31st, 2015. We're completely repainting the exterior of the Cazares residence here. This neighborhood, I believe, is called Glenwood. Nice neighborhood here in Winter Garden. Newer homes. You can see that, if you can tell from the video, but looks like the original paint on all these houses, and they're just, look at the one across the way there. Look how unbelievably faded that is. And every house in here is like that. So I'm really anticipating getting tons of business in this big neighborhood here. And this is just new construction painting, you know. I mean, classic example of buying a new beautiful home and the general contractor just putting garbage paint on, not sealing the stucco, not priming the stucco. It's just, you know, it's too bad for, you know, homeowners to have to go through this, but it really truly keeps me cranking and having tons of work at all times, keeping us, you know, busy every single day. Just, I could take you through, I just drove through this neighborhood and there must have been 50 houses that look like this green one right here. I mean, you can see on the side there, two-story. Look how bad that is. It's just unacceptable. But that's what contractors do when they build these homes. They don't prime the stucco or anything. They just hurry up and slap a coat of like elastomeric paint on here, you know, on the stucco, so the gray doesn't show through the paint because it's a thick elastomeric coating. It's like I've described in many videos. I have probably almost 100 YouTube videos, and you know, anticipate having close to 200 by the end of this year. And I've explained it many times. You know, they throw this contractors, or, you know, general contractors throw a you know, like an elastomeric coating on these new houses. You know, they come in here one coat. They don't, if they had to primer everything and then come back and finish paint everything, they'd have to do the job 2 times. They come here one time, throw a elastomeric real thick coating so the gray of the stucco doesn't show through, so it hides cracks and all that stuff. The elastomeric paints have no color retention. They fade like ridiculously. And if you don't prime the stucco, you're gonna have all kinds of problems. You're gonna have cracking and everything else. So, but people don't realize that. They buy a new house, they have it built, it looks, you know, freshly painted. They don't realize that the contractor put the most garbage paint on the house that they make. They use like the cheapest labor known to man, you know, so there's no pride, there's no nothing. So it keeps our repaint business just cranking. So thank you, general contractors, for doing the type of work you do. We appreciate it. Keep us busy. But this house here, the Cazares residence, wonderful couple. This house has a lot of stucco cracks, so we're actually going to use a waterproofing coating on this house. Loxon XP, high performance waterproofing coating made by Sherwin-Williams. All the trim, the soffits, the wood fascia, garage doors, front doors, that'll all get resilience, Sherwin-Williams resilience, and then all the stucco will get the waterproofing coating. Now, Loxon XP it's a waterproofing coating, and it's designed for stucco and masonry only. So yes, we have to buy different products because you don't put Loxon XP, that waterproofing coating, on the garage doors. Sure, it's going to be the same exact color as the stucco, and I could come here and we could paint the stucco and the door all at the same time and nobody would know the difference. But that's not the kind of contractor I am. We'll end up using the right paint, and we'll use resilience on the metal garage doors. We'll make sure we use the Loxon XP for what it's designed for. It's designed for stucco and masonry only. You don't put Loxon XP or any elastomeric paints or anything, any waterproofing coatings on metal at all, and you don't put it on wood fascia either. So yes, it does cost more money to do it the right way, but that's why it's done the right way, and it costs a little bit more money. I wouldn't put Loxon XP, the waterproofing coating. I wouldn't. It'd be even easier. You know, we could just paint all the stucco and all the doors with the Loxon XP, and nobody would know any different. But it doesn't adhere very well to metal. You may get peeling, chipping, or flaking down the road. Also, Loxon XP is a waterproofer, so it fades a little faster than your normal premium top of the line paint. But you know, premium top of the line paint is not a waterproofer, so you kind of got to pick and choose what you want to use when you're doing your house. Like, what's your biggest concerns? Now I'll show you. He went with the waterproofing coating, and his was a no-brainer. I mean, look at all the cracks on the side of his house here. So it's a no-brainer to go with the waterproofing coating. But you know, also, you know, you have to know, you using any waterproofer, it just fades a little faster than normal paint. But when you have tons of stucco cracks, you live in Florida, it rains all the time, you know, you'd want to use, personally, I would go with the waterproofer on my house, you know, versus the top of the line paint. Sure, I'm gonna have to paint my house, you know, maybe every 5 or 6 years versus, you know, depending on the color you choose, you know, maybe every 8 to 10 years, you know. That's okay though, my house is waterproof. I don't have to worry about water intrusion problems and stuff like that, you know, so. But like I said, we'll use the Sherwin-Williams exterior resilience on all the trim work, all the white, the fascia board is wood. We're gonna paint the soffits as well. We're gonna paint that drip edge. Like I said, the garage doors obviously are metal, so that's gonna go with the resilience as well. The front door will go with the resilience, but I'm gonna do that in a gloss finish versus a satin finish. Porch ceilings also will go in resilience versus the waterproofing coating. It's not made to be put on drywall. We just put products on where products are meant to be put on. Again, you see lots of stucco cracks. Again, here's more. We're not painting the pool deck on this project, so we'll have this floor completely covered and protected the entire time during the whole entire painting process. Doors back here again. This door is fiberglass. That'll get the resilience as well. Only the stucco. Anything masonry gets the waterproofing coating. That's important for you as the consumer to know, because again, you know, when you're spraying, I'll take you back here. You're spraying and back rolling the stucco. How easy would it be to paper off this glass right here on this door and just spray it with this Loxon XP that you're spraying this with? This is going to be the same color as this, so wouldn't it be super easy to just protect that glass and spray that door and walk away? Of course it would, but it's not. The Loxon XP, the waterproofing coating, is not designed to be put on that door, so it's not going to hold up very long. I mean, sure, you're going to get your check and you're going to leave, but you know, you're going to get a call back in a year or something with the customer not being happy. And why would you do that to somebody? Someone's paying their hard-earned money. Do what they pay. You know, they're paying me to do this job the right way. I can assure you of that. So why would you cheat your customer out of that? And why would you want to have a call back in a year from now and coming back and doing stuff for free? It doesn't pay to come back and do work for free. Just do things right the first time. End of story. And you have no worries. You can sleep at night. You know, you can have a super happy customer that's going to brag to everybody about you. Karma. So you're not going to have to come back working for free because you wanted to shortcut something to, you know, save save a couple dollars or save a little bit of time, and just doesn't make any sense. So, but again, also you see all these stucco cracks, and there's a lot. Like I always tell you, really examine these before, during, and after photos in these videos of my projects, and you will not be able to tell. And you know, everyone knows when nothing worse than driving by or walking up to a freshly painted structure, but you can see exactly where they patched all the cracks at. That's just horrible and unacceptable. You examine my pictures really well, or call me. I'll give you addresses to these videos of these houses and buildings that we do. I'll give you the addresses. Go by and look at them for yourself. If you're trying to choose, you know, you're in between a couple different painting contractors and you can't make up your mind, and you want to really see some work besides somebody, you know, sitting in front of you in front of your house and telling you all the work that they do, and they do this and they do that. Like I said, pictures and videos mean everything. And if you can't tell exactly from a picture or from a video, call me. I'll give you the address to this exact project that I'm talking to you about right now. You see all the stucco cracks. I'll give you the address. You can come by and take a look at it and see if you can tell where these cracks were at that we patched after we paint this place. And you know, there's tons, I have tons and tons and tons of videos, and I don't know how many hundreds and hundreds of job albums I have on our Facebook business page, you know, showing our body of work to the Central Florida community. You can call me anytime, 407-267-5886, or email me at dustin@orlandopainters.net. I'll give you as many addresses as you'd like. Go by and take a look at our work in person. Maybe that'll help you make a, you know, the decision you need to make, or you know, it may help in your decision process of who you want to hire to paint your commercial building or your house or whatever it is. It's all about being able to, you know, put your eyes on something, feel it, touch it, see it, you know. So you'll be able to look at some of these projects and maybe it'll tilt the scale one way or the other. So, but we definitely appreciate you stopping and watching this video. I know I kind of ramble on and on about my projects, but I'm just super passionate about what I do and about our quality and our you know, and our customer service. It's just second to none. And again, this is Dustin with Orlando Painters, www.orlandopainters.net. You can see right there. Thank you very much. Happy Friday. Have a safe weekend. And I'll talk to you soon. Thank you.